I'd entertain a motion to approve.
So,
You should second, I wasn't there.
second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries 4-0. The only thing on our agenda today, 3 refunds. Cindy DePriest in the amount of $4,190.50. Brian Hopper in the amount of $718.76. Sean Coops in the amount of $1,227.11. All of these are in the new plan. Total of $6,136.30. And,
I'll make a motion to approve.
okay,
I'll second.
okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries 4-0. One thing I just want to make the board aware of, I got a call last week, Pat Moon is on vacation. And, you know, we had to sign the Meridian investments in this. And somehow Schwab didn't have a copy of that, and they were unable to do some trading on it. So I had to send them another copy of it, because I kept a copy of that document. I still have the original here, because Pat was going to pick it up next time he was here. But I just wanted to let everybody know about that. They even called Mike Garrett, he was on vacation. He couldn't do anything about it. But we had a copy of it, so I hope that that's satisfying. Everything different, I think Al will be back Monday. So. I always keep copies of all these documents that we have. If something happens and I'm not here, Cody can get to them on a drive and eventually we never have a hiccup like that again. Yes, does anybody have any new business?
I do.
Oh, okay.
We talked about it before, how Mo Connor's office has been doing this annual sort of an audit report. In a sense, they don't audit anything, they just put together, they just kind of, they call it a compilation. They just put together the numbers. And this is the one from 2018. It's literally like a letter, and it's 2 pages. And we talked about terminating that agreement relationship with his office because it's just not needed. Our regular auditors did the same thing. That's part of the audit, so this is kind of double kill. And I think last time we talked about it, we said we would let them do 2019 and then probably terminate it for 2020. And they are now asking for the information to do 2020, so I thought I would bring it back up again and see if everybody was in favor of telling them we appreciate everything they've done for us, but
Did we get the same
we
information?
get the same thing from our auditors, and then the auditors pass that information on to the actuaries, and the actuaries include those numbers in their reports as well. So,
Yeah, I think that's fine, and just make sure we bring, whenever the audit's done, that we bring that portion to the attention of this board.
mhm.
That'd be the only thing I would, since that's usually, I think, the purpose, is to make sure
Right.
this board looks at it.
Yeah, just give you a concise look at the numbers and make sure they've been verified by an outside party.
So basically, this just is a duplication of what we did from our auditor anyway, and paying extra points.
Yes. And that's not a huge expense, it's $300 a month they charge.
That's money we can be using
Yeah.
to grow the funds.
For a new shredder.
Yeah, I mean, it's, in the grand scheme of the plan, it's not that much money, but it's something that's already being done, that we're already paying for 2 other ways.
Since we're paying monthly, has there ever been an instance where we had to go to them with questions that they had to dig out the answer for us? I mean, I'm thinking that's kind of what the $300 is for.
They-
For the
Yeah, they
service.
right. Yeah, I think the invoice says it's monthly accounting service, and then they just put this together for us at the end of the year, and that's included in that fee. I I can't think of any time.
Yeah, I mean,
Since
that would
I've
be
been
the only
involved.
other, I'm just trying to make sure we've thought about all the reasons.
Maybe when Tab and Richie and all them were on it.
Well, maybe we
Before we
didn't.
switched plans.
Yeah, it may just be a carryover from the previous.
Well, if you go back, it's not been that long that our regular auditors have been required to put these numbers in the audit.
So that's a problem.
So prior to that, I think this was
It
done
was required.
because it wasn't part of the regular audit, and then GASB standards changed, and now it is part of. It has to be reported in your audited financials.
Do we have any written contract with terms that we have to look at?
I'm aware.
Yeah, so it's one of those things just automatically renews
Yeah, I think
out of month to month.
they just kind of been doing it on an ongoing basis, and
Yeah, I'm fine.
we never reevaluated, and
Seems like it's a waste of money.
it's just, it's,
Do we need a motion to do that thing?
Well, we'll consider your motion,
yeah, I'll make a motion to
and I'll second it.
terminate.
But let's remember when we get the audit,
It's,
pull that. I mean, I know I get it anyways, but
yeah, and as a matter of fact, they just sent me 2020's audit yesterday, no, sorry, Monday. I'll get that sent out to the council and everybody.
To do that, do you have somebody you know over there?
I know Bo, but it would probably be better in an official letter, maybe from you
Okay,
as chair of the pension board.
okay.
yeah, and just say that, fine, we get this service now, we get this report and service as
Yeah,
part of
now
our normal audit.
It's required under, how do you write GASB out?
GASB.
GAS. There was a line in there or not?
No,
Okay. Yeah, I'll draft a letter and let you take a look at it. And I'll see.
okay.
I hope my taxes take a look at it. Tracy does my taxes.
She does mine too.
We have used him for a couple of other things in the last few years, but not for non-uniform. He did, this work on the airport for us, and that's the only thing I can think of.
You may not, this is not related to this, but you may know the answer, you may not. You said airport, have we satisfied all of our obligations to the FAA for the grants we've already received?
Yes.
Okay. I still have a bad taste in my mouth about that hangar. The T
The one we're
hangar.
having to
The
build
one
right
we're
now.
having to build for $1 million.
Yes.
$250 a month, just, I wish I could have it. That's what I wish I could have. And I should have asked that question. I was thinking.
Yeah,
After
and
the fact.
my understanding of it from a long arm's length distance is that I don't think it was necessarily a contractual obligation we were under. I think it was more of a,
It's being nice because we want to ask for more money.
well,
Obligation.
it was a matter of, I think they approved the grant to extend the apron, the pavement out to it. So then at that point, we were operating the building. Otherwise, they probably wouldn't give us the grant.
Maybe we need to look at raising the rent for all 15 years. And I know that's not.
Right.
You said airport, too.
And this is being recorded.
Well, that's okay.
I figured you were, but I just wanted to remind you. I need, we've got a motion and a second to end our relationship with Conrad Sarton for this duplication of reporting. All in favor? Aye. Motion carries. Any other new business?
Big folder over it.
Yeah, I found this in my desk, and it's got, I brought an example if y'all wanted to look at it. No, this is old,
Ready to adjourn?
old actuary studies.
Someone will make a motion, second it.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
It is one.
I'm starting to get a
Any more
little,
for
No results. No
I'm sorry about that. We had a long meeting, I would have